Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. A cold front on the doorstep of the Tri-Cities. Not much of a cold front, more of a wind shift than anything, as there's not a lot of cold air with it. Skies are clearing out this morning, though. We're going to see quite a bit of sun this morning. Then as we get later into the day, more clouds will come in from the west. Meanwhile, winds will turn more northerly and northeasterly as that front pushes southeast, where it'll start to draw in some cooler air, but it's still going to be a decently mild day today. Thickening clouds tonight, and we're going to see snow developing in the northwest part of the state. The biggest change to the forecast now with the snowstorm does look like a slight shift northward, so the better chances of snow continue to be farther north, and also the slight push back on the timing of this to maybe start it a little bit later as well. So Friday morning at 7 o'clock, most of the snow will be to the north and to the west of the local 4 viewing area, maybe clipping far northern parts of the area, while some blustery east and northeast winds. Those winds will actually take a northerly turn as the day goes on. Through the morning hours, snow developing and moving into the northwest and the northern parts of the local 4 viewing area, and then continuing to spread southeastward later in the day. Tri-Cities probably won't see much until sometime tomorrow afternoon. By that time, the winds are turning more northerly on the backside of that low pressure system out there near Kansas City or just south of Falls City, Nebraska there. So there's going to be a nice little band of snow that sets up somewhere there to the north and west of the Tri-Cities. It will scoot to the east through the evening hours as we see the last of the snow there. By midnight, it's probably close to being done around the Highway 281 corridor and westward. And then we'll see the snow clear out shortly after midnight for eastern Nebraska. The winds will be breezy. Saturday night will slowly die down a little bit, but we'll still be breezy heading into our Saturday there. So most of your Friday night still blustery winds out there. One of the big things with the snow flying is that the winds will be strong enough, gusting 30, 35 miles per hour, that we could see some blowing and drifting of snow. So where you see more impacts with heavier snow, conditions will be worse. So how much snow are we talking with this system here? So, and I'll kind of get my arrow out to kind of give you a feel for what I'm thinking right now. So northern Nebraska kind of in this 4 to 6 inch range with isolated higher amounts to 8 inches. Out here to the northwest part of the state here, maybe as much as 12 inches of snowfall. Right in here is the most questionable area. I'm kind of in the 2 to 4 inch range with isolated 5 inch amounts, maybe 6 inches, but that might be pushing it. So kind of a 2 to 5 inch range right in here. And then I-80 southward, 2 inches or less is where I'm at right now. Tri-Cities area, kind of the same thing. I'm leaning towards the lower end of things. I think these bands might be a little too much, to be honest with you. I think everything mostly stays to the north here, so I don't think we'll see much in the Tri-Cities, and especially south from there. Winter storm warnings now in place across north central and northwest Nebraska. Does include Holt, Boyd, Kippaha, Brown, and Rock counties in the local 4 viewing area, starting at 6 p.m. Central Time this evening here to the northwest, starting at midnight tonight here in north central Nebraska. A winter storm watch right here. This is what will eventually be it'll become either a winter storm warning or a winter weather advisory. I think it'll likely become a winter storm warning. The Omaha National Weather Service will convert that over sometime today. That same kind of issues. Again, we're kind of in that 4 to 8 inch range right in here. Winter weather advisories right in here where I'm leaning more in that 2 to 5 inch range. That'll start again at midnight tonight here in central Nebraska and continue until 6 o'clock Friday evening. Snowfall amounts, like I said, will be decent here, decent enough to cause some issues, especially with blowing snow. But as you go farther south, conditions will quickly get better and won't be nearly as bad farther to the south. Well, temperatures for today still decently mild out ahead of the system in the 50s despite a cold front coming through, but you can see the cooler air already moving into the northwest part of the state. 40s for highs there, which is still above average there as well. Tonight then we'll fall back into the 20s and 30s for overnight lows, but notice we don't warm up much from this for tomorrow. Our highs tomorrow, upper 20s and 30s, maybe some 40s in the southeast here, but probably not much moisture here, so I wouldn't expect even much rain with this system here, as it will be fairly dry. And in fact, if moisture does move in, it won't be this warm. So that's the big question right now, is will moisture make it that far southeastward? And then as that system clears out, Saturday morning is going to be a cold morning, mid to upper teens, low to mid 20s for Saturday morning temperatures. But we see some recovery on Saturday back into the 40s, even near 50 there in Norton, Kansas. Still a little colder up north because of the snow on the ground there. Temperatures will continue to improve beyond Saturday here as Sunday gets even nicer. We'll see those temperatures climbing into the 50s Sunday and Monday. Tuesday, more 50s on the way. And then look at that surge in temperatures on Wednesday. Upper 60s. It's going to be windy southerly winds ahead of a cold front that'll make its way through. And that cold front might, there's a small chance, but it might actually trigger a chance of thunderstorms. There's some questions with the timing and the placement of that front right now. We'll get that figured out. We're still about 6 days away from that. So we'll get that figured out as we get closer. But it looks like beyond that front here, as we look at the 10-day forecast, we'll cool it back late next week, but we're not going to see a significant drop in temperatures. That said, we're basically going to still see above average temperatures those final 3 days of the 10-day forecast, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Temperatures cooler, but yes, still a little bit above average for this time of the year. Well, I want to thank you all for watching on this Thursday morning. I'll talk to you all again tomorrow morning about the latest with the snow. Until then, take care, enjoy your Thursday, and God bless. Bye.